What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another installment of Kicking It with Danny, me. And today we're gonna do another list, but this time it's a more personal list. I'm gonna give you a list of some of my personal favorite shoes that I own. I did the custom. I showed you guys my favorite shoe in the first video, so I'm going to a list of some of the favorites that I actually own. And I must admit, I don't have like this crazy, wild, like exclusive rare list, but I have some stuff. I think I have some stuff that I like. My list isn't crazy because I don't really buy resale. I don't buy resale. Most of the things I got are from retail. And B, since I do it that way, we taking a lot of L's. So with that being said, let me show you some of my 5 favorite shoes that I have in my collection. Let's go. So coming in at number 5 on my list of shoes that I own, my favorite ones at least, would have to be the Yeezy 350 V2s. And the ones that I own and wear most often are the blue tints. I put this on my list because the Yeezys, one, they're super comfortable. All the ones that I've tried on have been comfortable. Even with the visuals, sometimes he drops some weird colorways. He's really flooding the scene with V2s right now, and like all the colorways are like somewhat questionable, to say the least. But these are really easy to wear. You can just slide them on with anything on the way out. The strings are out, as you can see, but I got them here. I just cleaned them. That's the only reason why. But like, they're versatile. If you're going out for a full day and you don't know how long you're going to be, you don't know where you're going, slide on some Yeezys and your feet would be okay. I give Kanye props when it comes to the comfort of his shoes. I tried on like the 380s, I tried on some 700s, and they're all mad comfortable. They're extremely comfortable. That's what I give him his props at. I plan to get me some 380s. I seen the photos for the black 380s. That's what I've been waiting for. So hopefully I can hit on those. And I entered the draw for the black 700. So we're going to see about that. I'll let y'all know if I hit on those. But as for what I got at number 5, I got the Yeezys because they're just comfortable. And comfort is like key for me, especially for the day-to-day. Mad comfortable. At number 4, we have a shoe that released last holiday season of 2019, and that is the Jordan Bred 11. The Bred 11 is a classic colorway on a classic shoe. The patent leather, the dope upper with that red gum bottom. It's classic. If you've seen The Last Dance, you've seen these on Jordan's feet, and it made me happy that I had them even more because the Jordan prices have been going up crazy. This shoe is so versatile. You can wear it with athleisure fit. You can just wear it casually when you're going out with some sweats, or you can even dress it up, throw you on some jeans with a nice top, and go out with these shoes. They're so versatile and just dope. They're eye turners. When you see them, you notice them. Plus, it's the Bred 11 colorway, which is my favorite, well, second favorite 11 colorway. My first favorite would have to be the Space Jam. That's my favorite 11 of all time. But like I said, I can't spend those resale prices. People be taxing. They be taxing like crazy. So until those until the Space Jam's retro, can't go wrong with the Breds. So at 4, we have the Breds. So at number 3, we're going to keep it with the Jordan family because I have a lot of Jordans. That's what I win most on. So this next shoe is mostly about the hype. I'd admit, it's about the hype. This Jordan is a little different because it's a collab with a renowned designer, and that would be the Off-White 5s. The Off-White 5s was a collaboration between Virgil and the Jordan 5s and Nike, and it's such a dope shoe. This one is still DS. I haven't been able to wear it because I just haven't had a chance to go out and wear it yet. We've been inside. who knows when I'm gonna bust it out. But it has this crazy material. It feels a little weird, but it feels dope at the same time. It's really solid. It has that 3M metallic tongue. It comes with, you know, the patented Virgil tie in hand. It has those circles. You've seen the circles from if you watch Virgil when he was on Instagram, he cut them out so you can like cut the circles out if you want for a more deconstructed look. And then you see your socks through. I think it's a really dope shoe, and I was super surprised that I actually hit on it and actually happy about that. I'm still on the fence though, whether I'm gonna wear them or when I'm gonna wear them, because though they're dope, I don't know what to wear them with. I looked at them and I personally am like, man, these are so fire, but what would I rock them with? I'm not sure. So if anything, I may trade them off for something that I'm more interested in. Like I was supposed to trade off my band, reverse band Jordans for some Travis Scott 6s, but that's a story for another day about what happened. I'll probably tell you here eventually. But these are super dope. That's why they made into my number 3, because if I did bust them out and wear them, I wouldn't be mad about it. That's my number 3, the Off-White 5s, a really fire shoe. Look at that gum bottom. So at number 2, it's a little different. It's still in the Nike family, but it's not a Jordan, and that would be an SB Dunk. I really love the storytelling that Dunks do with their collabs. No, I'm not a skater. I skated a little bit with an old friend, but I'm not like a skater. But I can still enjoy the SB Dunk. So the whole, you gotta be super into the culture to enjoy. I don't believe it, because if you see something you like it. And for me, at number 2, I love it, and that would be the staple Panda Pigeon SB Dunk. I wore these out of my, like, I guess hype shoes probably the most. It still has like some stains on there. I'm probably gonna clean them after this. But the SB Dunk is such a simple yet dope collab. You got the black to white with the gray swoosh, but that neon green pops. I love that shoestring, the neon green shoestring. You got the noose clippings on the bottom, and on the inside you get the bamboo interior with the staple sample on the inside but border, and of course the signature pigeon on the back end of the shoe. The staple pigeon dunk is probably my second favorite and could be easily my first favorite shoe, and I love it. I really like dunks, and I'm hoping to get more, but I keep taking L after L after L on release. And if y'all seen those dunk prices, y'all know why we're not doing the resale. I would love to get more dunks, but man, what was it? Purple Lobsters we shot for, L. Strange Love, L. Dog Parks, L. So many L's that I was happy. I gotta cherish the one that I did get a dub on, and hopefully we get a dub this week or next week on the Ben & Jerry Chunky Dunkies, because those are fire. So at number 2 would be the Dunks Panda Pigeons. The number 1 shoe, if you don't know it by now, I showed it once, I'm gonna show it again, is the Jordan 1 Bread Toe. The Jordan 1 Bread Toe is my favorite because 1, it has the classic bread colorway, that white, the black, the red. You can never go wrong with it. It's super popular. But this was the first one. This is the shoe that started it all. I think I've told you the story, but I'm gonna tell it again. I won some Tinker 3s. I won Tinker 3s from a raffle, and that was like the first shoe that I ever won. But I wasn't like super fan of them, and the shoe that I wanted and missed on were the bread toes. So I was able to sell them for like a price of, I think it was like $300, and I got my bread toes for like $2 something. And now you look at it, especially after the Last Dance, that shoe is at like $600. I don't think it stayed that high because that's pretty crazy. So now the bread toes at $600. I got mine for like $200. It was the first shoe that started me on this journey of like being a shoe guy. Now my collection is growing, and it's hurting the pockets, to be honest, but you know, it's a hobby and they dope, and you wear them, you cherish them. It's like any kind of collection. But getting back to this Jordan 1, it's like just one of my personal favorite. I love the blocking, like the toe blocking here with the black and then the solid inside. That's like my favorite blocking for Jordan 1s. Like, I wish I had the purple ones that was blocked like this, but I got the court purples win, so that's fine. I wish I had the green ones that were blocked like this, because those are fire too. It's just like, when you do this blocking here, the toe blocking, you have me. I'm there. It's fire. That's why these are my favorite on the list. They started it all. It has a dope, perfect blocking for me. What else can I say? That's my list. Well, that's my list so far, and I really look forward to see how this list would change in like a year, 2 years from now. So I'll probably do this like maybe, who knows, in a few months after a couple of crazy releases came out, maybe next year, and I want to see how much this list changed over time. I think that would be dope to do and like look back on and see like, wow, I had those and got rid of those, or you know, I didn't. Those are beat now. I still wear those, so that'd be really cool to see. If you enjoyed the list, let me know down in the comments. Let me know about your list. I want to know what your 5 favorite that you own are. And just leave a comment, subscribe, share. And until next time, see ya. Enjoy it.
This night's just for me. Yeah, she just wanna be free. Yeah, she tryna party till 3. Up all night, she said.